Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back. It's episode 95 and we are currently trying to take down not one, but two radio towers. The Dirty Dozen over here is infiltrating this secure network tower, or this network tower, and the other one is almost completely infiltrated, at least to 100%, and should also be able to take these guys down fairly quickly. In the meanwhile, I have quite a bit of intel, and I'm making new friends over here in West Africa, just to allow me to also go here. Now we just did get a notification for new rebels. Wait, over here. You're going to recruit. And East Asia, was it? Hold. Not East Asia. Here. Oh, I got 3 of them on standby. Okay, for the moment I think that's enough. Advent strength is really high. Maybe we need to lay low for a little. Or start tripping... No. I don't want more guerrilla actions. Doing guerrilla actions will lower the level of strength, but it also means that I'd have to deploy at least 2 good teams over there to start and suppress the enemy. So I would need the good snipers, and one of the good teams is down. Alpha. That is, if they're still down at this point. Yeah, 12 days, 2 days, 1, 5, 12. It's not great. Thinking of officers, by the way. I can train up Cobra in Field Commander. He's going to have combined arms. All allies do 1 more damage. Or Scavenger. Mission rewards of supplies, Illyrium alloys... alien alloys and Illyrium increased by 30%. Squad members have a chance of collecting extra alloys and Illyrium from aliens. That is really, really tempting. Let's do that. Because I'm always struggling to have enough of that stuff. Any other officers need training? No, we're good. Alright. Carry on. Oh, new mission. What do we have? 0 days and 12 hours. That is really ambitious. Oh shit. No, 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 no.
Setting course for the East African sector.
No, 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 no.
Going down, Commander.
Yeah.
UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Okay, boys. Strap in. This is going to be a long one. Because we're defending the Avenger.
This operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our
What?
forces back into combat.
Oh.
We have to succeed at all
I can
costs.
select additional soldiers. Yes. We have just been shot down. And this is going to require the best of the best. Moreover, I will need to equip everyone on the Avenger. Like everyone on the Avenger with good weapons, because they are going to keep sending out additional troops, and you never quite know who you're going to get. Now, I can use wounded troops, but I would rather not, because they will have aim penalties and other stat penalties, so no thanks. Besides having a fairly low amount of hit points, probably. That is... Yeah, he has 15 out of 19 hit points. Okay. Oh, crap. Largezo's unavailable. Oh, no. What sharpshooters do I have? Oh, I have plenty. I got Aiden. And I can also bring Electra. Electra has 84, you have 92. I'll take Malvinus. The rest is going to be damage dealers and 1 spotter. Maybe 2 spotters. Duke would be perfect for this mission. Encarnacion. Just damage and overwatch. Kenner. It's one of my best damage dealers as well. He is wounded. Codebreaker. Absolutely. We're going to be hacking bots left, right, and center. Cobra. Oh, Cobra's training. Oh no. Cobra would also be very useful on a mission like this. Silver Raptor. Ranger, that's another Overwatcher. Guardsman. Flavia. I will probably need a Rocketeer of some sort. Maybe more than one. Yeah, we're gonna have Tony and Blazing Guns operating together. And I need a spotter. The sneakiest that I can get. Probably Michelle would be ideal. Covert, Shadow Step, Phantom, Untouchable if she does get detected and she can get a kill. Yeah. Okay, this is going to take some time equipping, so you can probably skip forward quite a bit in this video in order to get to the point where it actually gets interesting. Because not only will I need to equip the guys that I have right now, I will also need to equip some of the others. The ones that are currently not on this mission. Because those ones are potentially going to be joining, and the last thing that I want is for those to come in carrying just your standard weapon. That's not what I want. Predator armor. Your corporal. Blue screens. Any gunners around? Very few. Very, very few. Okay, Kana. I need Talon rounds on you. Duke. You're already carrying Warden. Primary Gauss. Make weapons available. No, not armor. Weapons. This guy, I can cheese him a little to have 2 face-offs instead of 1. So now he has face-off from his pistol and from his usual ability tree. A Hollow Targeter Mark III. And I did pick up 1 or more of those sidearm holsters. Oh, they're not here. Oh, yes, that's right. I sent them along with the sparks. In that case, you're going to get that one. Utility items. Well, armor comes to mind. Chitin. Next. I'm a bit torn between venom rounds to start poisoning stuff or shredder. I think shredder, in this case, is more interesting because face-off just allows him to shred a whole load of troops. Next. Trey. Warden armor. Yes, looks good. Scope. Siegebreaker scope. Advanced loader. Sure. Ammo type. Flechette. And I want you to have not this chitin plate, or not that vest, but chitin. Can I also give them another vest? Yeah, I can give them stasis. Increases soldier hit point by 5. Provides 2 regen. No, I'm gonna give that to my officer. I'm gonna give that vest to you, because you seem to be needing it a little more. So stasis vest there. Coil rifle with a scope. Scope, elite hair, no. Elite hair trigger needs to be on the ones that actually have Overwatch capability. I'd rather just give you a scope. Yeah, this one. Although I don't quite like that upgrade on it. That suppressor. Let's go for an advanced hair trigger. Okay, ammo-wise. Most damage possible. Which I think would be flechette rounds. Codebreaker. Gremlin 3. Shotgun. Scattergun. Although, is that useful on him? I'm asking that because usually targets don't get close. Oh well, we shall see. Silver Raptor. Warden armor. You need to have an advanced hair trigger. And an autoloader and an expanded mag. Yes. It does look a little weird. Let's fix that. Customize. Props. Torso or legs. Let's go for legs. Change that. There. Ammo loadout. Very important because this guy is going to be having his weapon go off almost non-stop. Shredder rounds. Flavia. You also need an elite hair trigger because you're very good at returning fire to people. Blue screen in case I come across a couple of bots, which I probably will. More than I would like. I'm also going to give these guys coil rifles because they probably will need to fire. I think they're going to go through these blaster gauntlets and all assorting ammo very quickly. Despite the fact that I will give them additional packages. Micro missile package. And an armor bit of plating. Yeah, let's go for chitin. Same here. Tony. Blaster gauntlet. I want you to have an elite scope because you seem to need a bit more aim assist. Second set of micro blaster packages. Or micro missile. Speaking of, can I get the micro blaster? Do I have enough for that? Let's see if it's grayed out. Ah, crap. I still need an elite corpse. Okay. And then finally, Michelle. She has potentially the worst and most difficult mission. Because she's not actually going to be joining the fight. But she's going to be there to report on everybody else. Subcoiler with a suppressor. This could be really interesting on her. Officially, it's not her blade. But I think she can work with it. Although it begs the question, how much damage will she actually be able to do with it? 8 to 10. Well, still probably more than the arc blade. Other factors for her. Talon rounds, in case she does get a flank and does need to shoot. What else would I want? Chameleon suit? No. Nanoscale. Possibly. Just a little bit more hit points to try and keep her alive. Okay. That's the squad. And now I'm going to clear them all out. Because now I need to be equipping the guys who I don't actually have on the squad. That is, for example, Hurst. Or do I have Hurst on this mission? I don't recall. At least he has weapons, which is the key. Roadhouse. See? There we go. He has an assault rifle. Nope. You're going to have a coil rifle. You're also going to get that arc blaster, that top tier weapon. You got enough medkits as is. Good enough. Dieter. I don't think they're going to send this guy out in the field. At least I don't hope that they will. Coil rifle. Blue screen rounds. Medium psyamp. Cobalt. Oh, I really hope that this one joins. She has really good stats. I would love it if she would make an appearance on this mission. You're an Overwatcher as well? Yeah, cool under pressure, ever vigilant. Yes, all of that good stuff. Okay, make sure you have a suit of armor on. And a vest. Ceramics and ammo type. Shredder. I hope that this guy joins. I'm just going to add a couple more. Spark. Heavy autocannon. Absolutely not. Angel. She's also more than welcome to join. But she doesn't have all those super conceal perks. So I'm a little more hesitant to actually deploy her. Who else do we have? Wolfman. Kowalski, 18 days out. I don't think that he's going to be sent in. I really hope not. Luke. Luke would make a great addition. Jack. Stealth. We have Dice. And Kelly. Okay, here goes the equipping dance again. Shotgun, yes, but a scattergun. Warden armor, check. Bring your Talon rounds, because it's going to be pretty hectic. I'm gonna upgrade you to Chitin. No, it's not guaranteed that he's gonna make it in. Okay, you're good. Spark. Helix rail. Powered bit. Alright, get out. Get out. Shinobi. Angel. Armed with subcoiler. Fast and quick. Arc blade. Warden armor. Hellweave. Perfect. Get out. Sebastian. You need a scope. Because your aim sucks. Advanced arc thrower. Bring a med kit, because we might need some. Get out. Next, Attila. Bring your Gauss cannon. You can also get one of those fancy new blades. Tracer rounds. Boost aim. Vest. Ceramic plating. And yeah, I don't think I can just magically launch that at an enemy without a rocket launcher. Smoke grenade. Could come in handy to save somebody up front. Next. Wolfman. Suppressor. Ammo type. Shredder rounds. Get out. Aurora. Laser sight. Sounds good. Arc thrower. Advanced arc thrower. Ammo type. Blue screen. Get out. In case you're wondering why am I doing all this, well, I've had it happen one too many times that I had one of these missions, which happens about once per campaign, and everybody had the wrong weapons. It was one of those rounds where you suddenly go, oh shit. I really, really should have made sure that I didn't click that button which says unequip or make weapons available. So that's why I'm making sure that everybody right now has a good set of armor. And not just a good set of armor, but also all sorts of additional stuff. Gadgets, gizmos, whatever they need to fulfill their abilities, or fulfill their purpose. And yes, it takes time, but it will probably save lives. Okay, he's good to go. Vibroblade, your aim's pretty good. Still, I'm going to give you tracers. Stealth. Aim's pretty good. Coil rifle, I think I built him as a medic. Yep, medic. Nano medikits. Gremlin. Gremlin 2. Dice. Good armor, but make sure you bring a Gauss pistol. And an arc blade. And venom rounds. And what else? A nano medikit. It's almost like I'm expecting casualties here. How many am I sending in? Everyone? No. I'm just making sure that everybody's equipped so that if they come in, if they come in, they're going to get ready for a fight. But yeah, you can end up with some ridiculously large squad sizes. Okay, so I ended up with Aurora. There is still quite a few personnel that could have a weapon, or that could be sent in. Yeah, I ended with Kelly. Spetsnaz. Is that the last level? No, not quite. Damn! I still have so much to equip. Fine. Rather do your homework before class. And you rather equip your troops before they head out. Wolfman was equipped, Aurora was equipped, Luke, Bauer, Stealth, Archer. Ren. I really hope I don't get a bunch of recruits. Amir's ready. Who else do we have? He's heavily wounded, probably not gonna come in. Mobster might. Where's the rest? There's Mobster, Fukushima. Leopard. I'm just noticing how I have almost everybody in Warden armor at this point. I already equipped you. Alexander. Then the rookies, or rather the PFCs. And at this point I'm really running out of good weapons and good armor. So they will just have to start to make do with what they can get. Predator. I want a Gauss long rifle because you can move and shoot. Talon rounds preferably. Don't put anything else on her because she'll get a penalty to her mobility. Primary pistol, Gauss. Blue screen. And these guys usually have so much mobility that I'm also going to give him a smoke. Archer. Exosuit. We're just going to be hitting everybody with all sorts of shredder guns, left, right, and center. Gauss pistol. No thank you. EMP bomb. Because why not? Gremlin Mark II. And I built you as a medic, mostly. Next, Toeshawks. Warden armor. I'm starting to really run out of good weapons. I'm down to subcoilers and mag rifles. And I'm thinking that mag rifles, to some extent, might be a better option, because they are longer range and they don't get the range penalties. So you're going to come in with a mag rifle. Which still is not really anything to scoff at. Those are definitely still good weapons. Advanced arc thrower. What are you again? Oh, you're a field medic. Like the rest of the bunch. Next. Warden, check. He might make a subcoiler work, because he's mobile and he gets 10 aim bonus. Yep, good to go. Fukushima, Warden armor, Scattergun, Gremlin Mark II. Although, yeah, you're a codebreaker, you need a boost to your damage. What else? Flechette. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Laser rifles. Yeah, no thank you. You're a SEAL. I'll give you a standard Gremlin 2. And AP rounds. I don't know. Alexander the Great. We shall see if that is in fact the case. You're my flame trooper, aren't you? Yep. Alright. In that case, I'm going to give you a stutter mag, provided I still have those. And extra high pressure tanks. And a napalm rocket, because it seems fitting. And a hazmat vest. And then we get to the real low levels. Mag rifle. And maybe some ammo. Blue screen rounds. Sharpshooters. Well, I still have 11 mag rifles. Mag long rifles lying around. 35 suits of predator armor. Sure. We can use that. No. Not a grenade. Not another grenade. More blue screen rounds. Because I'm thinking mechs could be quite the issue. You're almost perfectly equipped. Just subcoiler. And finally this stalker. Predator. Don't fire unless you absolutely have to. Improved holo targeter. And blue screens. And this guy should also get those improved targeting devices. Okay. And now I can clear everybody out again. Good. Now I can actually bring the squad that I wanted to bring. Let's see if I can still remember who exactly I was sending in. Most of the guys just from the top level. Silver Raptor. Flavia. That was one Rocketeer. Second Rocketeer. Second Sniper. I had a third Sniper on here. Who was that? Was it Sergeant? Or even worse? Even worse. It was a Corporal. Do I need 3 snipers? Maybe not. What if I send in Cobalt? Did Cobalt get that airstrike thing? No, not yet. Because that's not a ranger thing, that's an infantry thing. But I think that infantryman... Is that Trey? Yeah, she got airstrike. 8 to 12 in a large area. She got that ability. I'm gonna go with 2 snipers. And more direct damage dealers at shorter range. Like this ranger. And then the spotter. And that was... Where is she? She was down here somewhere. Was she? Was she up here? That spotter. Not Spec Ops. She was a Shinobi. Sort by class. There you were. Michelle. Okay, final check. Gauss. Improved stuff. Since they won't be moving around too much, I'm also going to give her an extra type of ammo, so she can switch from one to the next. Flechette. And blue screen. And finally a medkit. Nano medikit. There. Seals ready. Ranger ready. Can still give these guys some other features. Like a smoke grenade. Or a smoke bomb, in fact. Oh, I want to upgrade this guy. Upgrade that. Take that off. Load out. Mark 3. Okay, that's the best targeter that I have for him. Chat, anything that I have not seen yet that you think I really need to take a look at? Because I would really like to know right now. Flavia. Hazmat. Mostly to keep them alive. Snipers. I think the snipers are fine. Maybe a Gauss pistol in case something really gets close. And the same for the other sniper. Oh, you already got a medkit on you. Okay, fine. Cobalt. I don't really know what else to give her. Just a nanoscale, yes. Okay. Brace yourselves. Here we go. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long one. Now, for those of you who have never seen this mission before, I'll let the cinematic play. That is, if there is a cinematic. Usually it's before you actually go down. Jesus, look at that squad. Okay, so here's the situation. The Avenger has been shot down. And we need to destroy... Holy shit. We need to destroy that. That's where we need to be. Maybe these turrets are still going to come in handy. XCOM heavy turret. 85 aim? Oh, really? That's pretty damn good. And all the aliens are going to have to come up if they want to play. Okay. Where's my scout? Here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Enemies remaining. 28. And that's not exactly the entire story, because they're going to be bringing in reinforcements. So my plan over here is to set up. Use the snipers at long range to take out that beacon, which is being spotted by my shinobi. And everybody else is going to be around to do damage. Low profile. Snipers are going to be set up behind low cover because they probably both have low profile at this point. Hold on. One here. Where's Flavia? Kana. Sorry.
What's over there?
Oh, you don't have setup. Okay, fine.
All set.
Cobalt has low profile.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think this positioning is actually quite good. I quite like that. Orphan over there.
Heading out.
I sent in one of these guys with... Oh, there's the airstrike. How big is that? Hot damn, they're not messing around. I'm not really sure who's doing that airstrike since the Avenger is landed. And I don't think the Sky Ranger is going to take off anytime soon. Over here. Over there.
Okay, hold on.
Over here.
Whatever you say.
Was it him? Yes, he has battle scanners. Okay. Tell me what you can find. How bad is it? This is survivable. There's just a couple of mechs. But I did see a sectopod. And there could be more than one. Maybe even golf balls. Potentially. Over here, just alone. Duke, far flank.
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
Scanning. Poniéndome en guardia.
Go ahead, make my day.
And blazing guns. Also has low profile. Perfect. Sit down. There is a lot of stuff moving around out there.
On my way. We've got
They're
multiple
coming up yet?
contacts.
Holy shit. That's a pretty big pod. And that is a huge amount of hit points. Because that's 2 Andromedons and an Archon of 38 hit points. But those Andromedons are going to reboot. Which makes it far worse. I suppose my sniper... Oh, my snipers have a shot. Okay, let's take it slow. Kana unfortunately does not have a shot. Do I really want to start this party early? Yes, I do. I want to start it on my terms. Did you not get him? Okay. I was hoping that I would immediately kill the officer, but not quite. Now this map is lucky in more ways than one. Because what's going to happen is that this pod is going to come up and they're going to take cover behind these objects. I have 2 Rocketeers which are eager to demonstrate how good they are at terrain destruction. So by the time that those guys are done, there is going to be nothing left here. No position for advents to come up. No way where they can take cover. I can do the same over here. I can just level it. Just completely eradicate the terrain. But for now, I want to let them close in. So they're going to have to move. And when they do, it's game time. I just really don't like that pod over there on the side.
Make my day.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
I'm actually quite nervous about this mission. When will the reinforcements come in? At the least convenient time. Knowing XCOM. Oh crap. What the hell are you? Okay. Kana, this is a little close for a sniper. Goodbye. Mutant Centurion immediately dropped. 3 max. Here's one. Overwatch. Down. That's the mech archer.
Evidence located.
Who else wants to try? This one. Turret. Does some damage. Only 1 point. Flavion. Overwatchers at this point are going to go so fast that I'm having a really hard time tracking who's who. This guy is getting completely shot to shit, and yet he's still here. Super Heavy's mech's defense has been changed. I suppose you could say that. And here's the other pod. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, if I lose this mission, it's game over. Mech down. Oh no. Did they go active? If not now, then next turn. Kill. Officer down. Alright. Another one's gonna try and come up. I don't think I have any Overwatchers left. Nope. Oh, you're gonna take a shot? At my turret. Right, well you can have that. Here comes a gunner, he drops back down. Another guy. Another one. Okay, so there's something down there. Oh, and another one. Okay, we killed 4. And I think that this side... Well, I hope rather that side's clear. Flavia has already used up all of her ammo. We need somebody who can fire twice. Encarnacion, for example. 1 mech down.
No está mal.
Adrenaline surge. This is what I was hoping for. Getting kills gets the infantry an adrenaline rush. And the adrenaline rush gets everybody an accuracy bonus. Or sorry, an here. A crit bonus. Blaster bomb. Crack him. That's a really good start. They probably will have damage control. Yep. Hurst, you got a shot? How is this guy getting a 0% chance to crit? With a precision shot. Oh, he has maximum dodge. That's what's keeping him alive. So nobody's going to be able to crit the guy until we hit him. Cobalt, I need you to hit him. Nope.
He fallado.
What sort of ammo do you use? Shredder. Okay, go. Take the mech. She misses again. This is not good.
Ya no le he dado.
Did I already get more reinforcements? No, not yet. Okay. Well, let's hope that this is going to be enough. Not quite, but at least he got hit. He did graze, but now his dodge bonus is gone. There. Evasive bonus lost. Now Kana can take him out. There you go. Back down the hill. Alright.
I got it, right?
Currently active. I think 6. That's all the folks down here. Second Rocketeer. Here.
Won't even know what hit him.
That's a bunch more armor shredded. That's what I was going for. Can my codebreaker hack any of them? Where is my codebreaker? Here. Oh, you have line of sight to nobody. Yeah, that's not helpful.
Moving to position. Overwatch.
Alright.
What's over there?
I'm expecting a lot of resistance to come in from over here. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Stallones, prepare for incoming assault. That should keep the rockets to be less of a problem.
I'm awesome.
Overwatch on
and I'm a
Duke, Edgelord on
miracle.
Overwatch,
You
turret,
suck.
whatever's left of it. On Overwatch. This is why I usually don't build these, because they're pretty shit. See, it's not that far, I just need to get line of sight on it. But I cannot risk her being detected. But what's going to happen is that we're going to see these 2 troops come up. The one that I cannot see is going to come up. I'm expecting one of these mechs to start firing at long range with rockets, and the other ones might come up. Something like that. So if I park her over here,
Got it.
she should be fine. Okay. Their move. Oh crap, there's more? Oh yes, there's more. Let's just say that that's not what I was hoping for.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
The sectopods here. Well, our code breaker is going to have something to play around with. And that first set of blue screen rounds should make it easier to hack. Was not expecting you to come up. Good damage. Come on, one more. Yes. Mech down. Next. What are we shooting at? A trooper of sorts. Down.
Target neutralized.
So far so good. Here comes the other mech. What you gonna do, buddy?
Eso ha dolido.
What are you gonna do? Nothing? I find that hard to believe. He did nothing? Okay. Full override. I will take that thing and I will keep it for myself. Sectopod can't climb the cliff. Well, I'm not gonna chance it. Yes. 96% chance to take control of the sectopod for the rest of the mission. That sounds like a great idea. Something exploded among my troops. Yeah, did he go for a rocket attack? That mech. Okay, now we have a really powerful ally. Welcome to the right team. Yeah, Haas took a little bit of damage. Stallonis took a little bit of ablative. Cobalt. I think the mech did get his weapons off. That's probably what happened there. Let's light up this mech.
Eso no es acertar.
Unfortunately, I can only get a reload. Point blank is not likely going to be
Ya
enough.
podemos seguir.
Blazing guns. No, that's my sectopod. Don't shoot at the friendly sectopod. Only one shot for him. Let's take it. Oh, not enough. Alright. Shh. Duke. Do something about that. Thank you.
Who's next? Ready for action.
Alright, so now they still have 6 actives. Most of them are probably down here. And we still have those 2 active snakes. Who I can't hit. Not from here. Royal, pick up this stuff.
Got the goods.
I could assassinate a snake, I think. Yeah. But it begs the question what the other one's gonna do. Snake dead. You love the sound of the disruptor. Yeah, it sounds a little bit like a thunderstorm.
Back online.
That's what it reminds me of. Just a very frequent one. Good shot.
Hardly did anything.
Yeah, well, you knocked him down 8 hit points. I wouldn't say that's doing nothing. Go for a reload.
It's killing time. Got it covered.
Lista
Tray
para
reload.
atacar. En guardia.
Stallone. Overwatch. Kana. Overwatch. Hoss. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
So far so good.
Roger that.
But there is a whole lot more yet to come. And it's about to arrive. Don't ask me how we're shooting through that cliff, but I'll take all the damage I can get. Kill the sectoid, apparently. And here comes... Is that the Archon? That is indeed the Archon. Clipping through the terrain like a pro.
Damn it.
Anybody get a kill or a hit? No, just almost no damage. Alright, Overwatch. Silver Raptor. Shredded. Who's next? They're all being funneled through that little up-ramp. Silver Raptor strikes again. 7 damage. Next up, Sectoid Commander. And... he kills the turret. He kills the turret. Yes, Largezo, I do intend to kill that Disruptor. I'm already moving Michelle into a position from where she can spot it. Then the snipers are going to be dedicated exactly to do just that. One more Overwatch. Ooh, nice one. And you're going to make sure he's extra dead? Oh, there was another one coming up. These Overwatches are saving my ass. Currently active. 8 targets. You guys are no fun. I need to be up here. Like it or not.
Yes, Commander.
What do you have? 2 lockboxes and smart phages. Okay.
Got the goods.
Can we see it? No, I need to be further ahead.
We've got multiple contacts.
Oh! A second sectopod. Fun for the whole family. And I even have a shot at the snake, but not at the machine? Hurst? Same for Hurst. I think I'm just outside the detection range of it, but only by a tile. Okay. Open up. Rockets away. We're gonna blow away all the cover.
On your tail.
Wait one. Where's their second Andromedon? That's something I'm really interested to know. Because that could get dangerous if it decides to flank. Not PM. I want you to fire a second salvo.
I got him in my sights.
Just a couple of standards. There goes the elite trooper. Loop destroyed. I don't care. Can you kill that? With a precision? Probably. So it's gonna reboot. Please tell me you killed it. You didn't. You didn't get a critical chance, or a critical shot at it. Okay.
Look at my ass. Do it now.
Face-off doesn't work. But a standard shot will. Okay, that's phase 1.
Duke wins. Fatality.
Now I want you to rapid target the Archon. This thing is easy to kill now. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of hit points. But the Archon is usually far harder to hit. Although with a Hollow Targeter Mark III, it might improve my odds significantly. Oh, I can still use face-off. Just not the other one. XCOM being XCOM. Okay, face-off. Hit. Miss. Hit, I think. Oh, it hit all of them. Holy shit, he almost single-handedly took down the Archon for 15 hit points. Okay, wrap up. Take out the Andromedon. Down.
Well, how about that?
His Overwatch ability is just too good. So I'm gonna reload and put him on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Dear Snake, I think you and I need to have a chat. Because you shooting my sectopod simply will not do. 64% only. Make it count. Down. Don't you hate it when your robots turn against you? Especially when they're the size of a small house. Alright, XCOM turret on Overwatch. Orphan
It's killing time.
on Overwatch. I know she's flanked, but I don't expect that situation to persist beyond this turn. There goes the commander.
No está mal.
Now the other one. So far, so good. Come on. Fire. Trey? You waiting for something? Ah. Pausing for dramatic effect, I guess. Target down.
¿Has visto ese?
Okay, so that's the pod on the left. 9 targets remain. Cobalt, Overwatch.
Cubriendo.
Edgelord, move up a little.
I'm trusting you here.
Kana. Here.
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, we have a shot? Oh, right. There's that extreme range shot. Which I don't want. Oh, the sectopod gets another move. And yes, it does seem like the sectopod cannot climb up there. That's interesting. So the sectopod can only be patrolling around down here. Suits me just fine, but it means that that sectopod is a whole lot less dangerous than I thought it would be. Perfect. Stallone, reload, Overwatch. Kana, hunker down. No! Stop suggesting that I shoot my own drone.
Moving to Overwatch.
And here comes the last Andromedon. Walking right into a whole bunch of Overwatches. There's one. Missed. There's Silver Raptor again. That's the first Overwatch shot that he hit. I think that's Flavia. And he already got killed for phase 1. On to phase 2. Whenever you're ready. There you go. What's that? And what's it doing moving around? Next Overwatch, and he's down. Holy shit, Flavia, that was awesome.
Roger that. 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. No, we do not get a breather. Reinforcements are en route towards the targets. Now, there was something crawling around down here.
I'm on it, Commander.
See if you can get a line of sight. Aha! There's a trooper. Now I have 2 active, which probably means that it's this guy. And I think the other one is my sectopod. Because I don't believe that there is another active one. Down. Now we have line of sight.
Confirmada.
Time for the snipers to have some fun. There it is. Maximum damage output. Deadeye. 13 to 21. Take the shot. For those of you suggesting Kubikiri, I can't, because you cannot critically hit a structure.
I only scratched them.
That was a little light for something that big. Oh, really? Shit. Okay, Overwatches.
I'm on it. See.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten any reinforcements from the Avenger yet.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Yeah, hold.
I'm on it, Commander.
Killing is my business.
You
And
want to
business is good.
shut down the sectopod from here. That's ambitious.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
I could walk this guy all the way over here and start to try a flank on those things. Since I cannot take it home. I cannot take it with me. It cannot go up. So this is really the only option that I have for it. Here we go. Hold on. Is there something else there? Oh, what is this? This is the reinforcement group. And the sectopod is going to take him on. And shoots the ground for 0 damage. This is not too bad. Blast the last pod. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with my sectopod. See, he thinks he's safe behind that tree. That's funny. Because he's really not. Now, I can go for the standard shots, which I have been taking with this thing, or I can go for Lightning Field, which does 6 to 10. Or if you really want to piss something off, you can go for the Wrath Cannon. Unfortunately, I have never seen these hit, because they take a turn to charge up, and everything always moves. This is actually a better target. Okay, 10 damage there. Keep shooting that beacon. Now you have to reload, but at least you get a free one. 9 to 14, I'll take that. Preferably on the high end of the spectrum. 12. Workable. Does it only have 15 left? Because that means that we could get this mission finished in the next turn. Verify? Yes, it's down to 6 hit points. If I destroy that and I pull all my troops back to the Avenger, then the mission's done. That is all that I need to do. So, gotta admit, this is actually a fair bit easier than I had expected. Because these missions usually are really tricky. But for the moment, it seems like it's going pretty well. I keep forgetting that that thing has 3 action points, that sectopod. Right. So I did a little bit of damage. Scummy tactics. Yes, somewhat. Really? That's your best bet? How do you graze something this big? Oh, well, my troops do it too. Scummy, yes. But that's mostly because I don't really feel too eager to take on another sectopod and escorts. I mean, I could take some shots at these guys and whittle these down a little. If you guys really want me to get some more kills. But it doesn't really add anything. This is a Sidewinder Elite. Shock Trooper. Oh, fuck it. Down. Can I call on the airstrike? Yeah, but not that far, I think. But let's check. Alright. Destroy the Disruptor. Good. Done. Who's the one with the airstrike again? Is that Encarnacion? Yes. Oh shit, you're kidding? Oh. I can call on the airstrike wherever I want. Well. In that case, go to town. This is what we call forward air controlling. Holy shit. That wiped out half the pod. Or at least half their hit points. Sectopod is now active. Hold on. Does it work two ways? The sectopod cannot climb up. Does that mean it also cannot climb down? That'd be funny. Okay, what was this again? Yeah, I gain a standard second shot. Let's go for a double tap. Archon first. That sounded like the Archon going down. Yep, he's dead.
Check it before you get too close.
Have I tried extending the legs? Yes, it's an interesting option. Oh, you have to be kidding. Okay, it's a 35% chance for a Kubikiri, so that's a kill shot on a sectopod. 35%. If I can get Hursty to light up that sectopod with his holo target, that might help. Nah, fuck it. Alright, here's to hoping. 35% chance for an instant kill on a sectopod. Good night. See ya. Okay. Kana strikes again. Kana strikes again. And takes out a 78 hit point sectopod. Because why the hell not? Now, since we are trying to make an escape, I think it's only proper that we clean up our own mess. Sectopod loot. Yeah, I don't mind going for risky loot recovery, but that's right there? No. No, that's a bit much.
Time to murder.
I don't expect any of these to be able to make it to my position. So let's clean up the mess.
I guess that'll be okay.
I hope you've been hitting the gym, because that looks heavy.
If you say so.
If you say so. Well, it's you who's carrying it.
Moving out.
Now, about that extending of the legs. That improves the range and weapon reach, allowing it to use the Wrath Cannon against elevated targets. Okay, here's how that looks. Up you go. It does improve his aim a little bit, but not that much. This, however, will. XCOM giveth 35% chance to crit, and XCOM taketh away 91% chance and misses. Right. There it is. You never know with these guys. You never know. Okay. Flavia, you think you can drag one of those things back to the Avenger? No? Come on. You can do that. Stallone? What do you have? That's a mech. That's a super heavy mech. Yeah, just take a super heavy mech. Oh. And he picks up the trooper. I don't want you to pick up the trooper. I want you to pick up the super heavy mech. I love it how they always sling these guys over their shoulder. And then when they put them down, it's like they're still alive. Like, oh, I gotta be really careful with that thing. Oh, right, you cannot drag Andromedons over.
Time to get moving.
Yeah, the game doesn't allow you. I forgot about that.
I'm on it.
Andromedons apparently are too heavy. Or that's the lore explanation I'm going with. There you go. And back.
Roger, I got it.
I'm not sure if this is actually going to count as extracting corpses. Just putting them on the ramp of the Avenger, or making sure that your soldier is in the evac zone. Yeah, he's over there. Good, well spotted. He's burning? From the airstrike? So apparently the airstrike does that too. Long range fire from a mech does a whole 1 point of damage. And another 1 point of damage from a grazing, yes, grazing stun lancer, who whirlwinds away to another position 2 tiles away. He is taking slightly more damage once the armor starts getting ripped off. But overall, I'm really surprised that they keep taking shots at the sectopod instead of moving up. Oh, reinforcements.
Enemy activity.
I think it's time to start calling this thing to a close. Now there is this button, Lift Off Avenger. The Avenger is ready to escape. Activating this ability will abandon all soldiers not in the extraction zone. I have never had to use that button. Ever. And I'm not exactly intending to start now. But just imagine what sort of a hero you are. Fuck it, I'll take that one. If you just keep fighting and you tell your ship, don't wait for me, I'll hold them off. And go. Just go. Those are troops which I think are just bound to be dead. I don't see any serious way for them to survive. Or any realistic way.
If you say so.
Okay, I'll go.
Hold on, I got one out of the operating zone? Which one? Oh, this one probably. No, hold on. Everybody's in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Who's not in? Is that the sectopod? Yeah, I think it's the sectopod who's currently not in the position where they would want him. Oh well. Duke? Nah, Duke's in. Duke's the guy over here. No, that's Cobalt. Duke? Oh, shit. You're right. Duke. In style. Alright. Let's piss off Advent one last time. This mission, that is. One down. Ah, crap. Alright, Wrath Cannon. It's never going to fire because we won't have the time for it. But at least we can give these guys a light show. Alright. Issue takeoff command. Lift off Avenger.
Commander, not all of our people are back on board yet.
What?
If we lift off now, we'll be leaving our troops behind.
Are you kidding? Hold on. I'm not trusting that. I think he's referring to the captured mech. But if he's not, then I want to have a save so I can get back to that position if I need to. But I don't mind leaving that mech behind. So it's probably the sectopod. And even if I wanted to, it cannot get up here. I'd say that sectopod served me well enough as
Not
is.
all of our people are back on board yet. If we lift off now, we'll be leaving our troops behind.
Doesn't matter. We're airborne. That is, if the game wants to go through the animation, maybe. Ah, hack effect lost, yes. That makes sense because my hacker's no longer on the map. There we go, look at that! Look at that. Avenger defense. Flawless. How about that? Now, did I cheese it to some extent? Sure. But using a shinobi and 2 snipers is just the way that, for me, it always works. And the overwatches were absolutely on point. They really did a load of work. And I think Operation Gilded Beast, I'd say that refers to the sectopod that we captured. That is the sectopod. I almost want to write an epitaph for the sectopod at this point, but I mean, it's not mine, and it's not dead. It just reverted back to Advent. Still, that was fun. That was fun. And in case you're sitting there going, hey, you should have pushed out more. You should not have cheesed the mission with 2 snipers. Maybe, but this is by far the safest way to do it. And I got plenty of missions coming up that I would really like my troops to be in good health for. So did I cheese it? Sure, slightly. Worth it? Absolutely. Now, we have Gunnery Sergeant Hurst, who got a promotion. I think we're going to teach him Kubikiri, since that so far has proven to be very helpful against all sorts of high-value targets. Blazing Guns. Now, in a Master Sergeant, I can give him Salvo. Whoa. This is really impressive. Normally, Salvo is not that useful. I mean, sure, it helps on a Grenadier, but a Grenadier usually walks into range, sends a grenade down range, and that's it. He needs that first move for the action, or that first action point to go and move. A Rocketeer, especially with Javelin rockets, usually doesn't. So he can fire a rocket and a second one. The alternative is Quick Burn, which means that the next use of the flamethrower doesn't cost an action. No, I'm going to go for Salvo. Now, look at this. He's done 17 missions and 19 kills. It might not look impressive, but it's not exactly telling the whole story. Because he did a lot of damage. And not just on this mission, but on other missions as well. He doesn't always get the finishing blow, but he gets the starting blow. When enemies are still clustered together, he sends the first rocket. Which, more often than not, can do upwards of 40 points of damage on one action. So, sure enough, he didn't get all the kills, but definitely he did a whole lot more than what is said over there. Stallone is lightly wounded, yes, but he already was. Nobody actually got hurt on this mission. And sure enough, he gets promoted, but as always, it's because the game tries to find a rank over Master Sergeant, and there just isn't any for the SEAL class. Oh, good stuff. We got a reliquary for that. I want to see if we can open that up. Change research. Yeah, I might be able to. Can we rush that? Or is that going to be too expensive? No, I can decrypt it, but not rush it. Oh yeah, I can. 90 supplies. A data cache, some alloys, and some Illyrium. Yep, I want that. Interesting choice. Heavy armor is the armor that allows you to use a Shredstorm cannon. A cannon is only used by 2 of my operatives, which is Jack Bauer and Gepard. So it's not really that tempting. And then there's the Psyamp, which is used by quite a few of my operatives. So let's go for the Psyamp. Advanced Heavy Illyrium. Increases damage of psionic abilities by 2, decreases aim by 10. Fine. Holy what? I can teleport? And I can use Psi reanimation. What the fuck? This is fun. Advanced Navigator module. I wonder if I can strip that off of this weapon and put it on something else. I want to try that. I really want to try that. So, Here's the situation. We have a Psi operative. Any Psi operative at this point. Jared. Jared, here's your new Psi amp. I want to take off the Advanced Navigator module. And I need Duke to come over here for a sec. Duke? Here. No, he cannot have it on that. What can I put that on? Because it is a secondary weapon of sorts. Although you could argue that for a Psi operative it's the first weapon. It's a primary. It's classed as a secondary weapon. Who else has secondary weapons? It's more like who doesn't. You cannot put it on a gremlin. Makes sense. Can we put it on something else? An assault? Probably doesn't have anything useful. No, you cannot put it on an arc thrower. Just imagine having a teleporting assaulter. That'd be hilarious. And extremely dangerous. Flavia? Nope. Is it limited only to that Psi amp? Because that would... Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Not on the gunslinger. The infantry. I think I already tried this on a pistol. No, it's just pistol upgrades, like actual weapon upgrades. This would also be very useful. Nope, it's a holo targeter, can't use it. Oh, that's unfortunate. It would have been fantastic if I could put that on a sniper and just have them transport around the battlefield. This is the last thing I haven't tried yet. Nope, doesn't work. Ah, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Now, something else that I need to do with this upgrade, or this weapon, Druid, as it's called. Druid only improves the abilities by nothing. It's a standard Psi amp. So I would need to put that on one of the improved Psi amps. This one especially. And this one also on a Psi amp. So I would give him an alien Psi amp. I can only put one of those upgrades on there, but an alien Psi amp with the advanced heavy Illyrium. I mean, sure enough, it decreases his aim, but that's fine. If you have an operator which has very good aim... Can you give these guys a shotgun? Yes. Ooh. Okay. So, you have one of your Psi operatives who has pretty bad mobility, who has pretty bad aim, and you give him a shotgun. And then you give him that teleport module. And he just beams around the battlefield, spawning in or materializing whenever you need him to. That would be really fun. Yeah, the spark. I really wonder if that's going to work. No, they only got those tripwire things. The upgrades for their weapon. Well. Still, that's a very, very nice legendary weapon. Good stuff. Alright guys, with that, I'm going to leave it. Episode 95 wasn't quite as long as I'd expected. The aliens went down a hell of a lot faster than I thought they would. Thanks to all of the overwatches. Those really, really made a difference. And I'm very happy that they did. Because if it wasn't for those overwatches, the aliens definitely would have done more damage and would have fired back a hell of a lot more. Now, I just saw that I still have this coming up. I'm going to build a shotgun. And this is increased critical damage by 3. Superior Wildcat cartridge. It's going to come in useful for those snipers. Absolutely. Alright, assign the research. We are going back to sniper rifles. Plasma rifles, that is. And... okay, the last action then is to hit up the black market. If I remember where that is.
Avenger
And see if I can boost my research. Sometimes you can get these research boosts. Nope, it's not there. Alright. Anyway, that concludes 95. And as you can see, 96 is going to start with a new supply line raid. That is going to be the next one. So I will catch you guys on episode 96.